welcome back to Core Motivations Podcast. I'm your host, Michelle Connolly. I'm a certified Enneagram coach and a Sympathy marriage coach. I'm so glad you're here. Whether it's your first time or returning, it's great to have you join us. With all the crazy things happening around the globe, wouldn't you say sometimes everything is far too serious? So, I thought we would have a little fun today. The truth is, the people asked, and I aim to please. Teaching Enneagram for people is my thing. Talking about self care, learning how to show self love, and so many other things. But what if we talk about Enneagram for our beloved pets? Let's look at dogs and their Enneagram type. I bet you thought I was talking about something else. Remember, this is meant to be lighthearted. So don't think for one moment each doggy Enneagram type is being compared to any particular human Enneagram type. However, if you see some connections, right on. You are more aware than you claim. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. My lips are sealed. Also, I think you must right now, this very moment, hit pause on the podcast and go. Don't stop. Just go. Run if you have to. Get a dog that will match your specific Enneagram type, or maybe opposites attract, whatever suits you. So, with that, let's get into it. So, just like our human type ones are perfectionist reformers, border collies are known for being principled, purposed, and perfectionistic. You see, border collies are brilliant, highly trainable. In fact, they're workaholics that thrive on structure and tasks. Some of their interesting attributes: they learn commands rapidly, but require constant mental challenges. They have massive reserves of stamina and strong herding instinct, as they are prone to fixating on and herding moving objects. And finally, something to note: they are reserved with strangers. While they are generally friendly with their circle, they can be a tad suspicious of strangers, making them good watch doggies. So, like our Enneagram Type 2s, the helper, golden retrievers would be typed as a 2, for they are empathetic and caring and people pleasers. Golden retrievers are notorious for their warm, devoted, affectionate nature. In most cases, they are the social butterflies of the group. Sometimes I don't think our golden, yes, we have a golden retriever, is by any means a normal golden, if there is such a thing. Our golden, he barks at sounds, mostly because it startled him, and then he hides behind me to wait for me to check out if it's dangerous or not. God forbid there is an actual intruder, as he probably would try to climb on their lap and lick them until they are like, "This is the wrong house. Let's get out of here." I suppose that could be a tactic. They can be very emotionally sensitive. I relate. I mean, my dog is like this. They are highly sensitive. Our dog does not like to feel like he's being teased. They're especially in tune with their human's mood or moods if they are displaying many at once. They, of course, are known for their high energy, puppy like demeanor well into adulthood. Now, golden retrievers were originally bred to retrieve waterfowl, so they possess a natural instinct to swim. Their buoyant bodies and water resistant coats help with this. However, our golden retriever is so afraid of water that if there is a little bit of water pooled on the ground, he will either gingerly hop, jump over, or go around if that is an option, because it is not in his job description to be or get any part of him wet. Oh, and one last thing about golden retrievers, they have been known to be masters of conflict resolution. Who knew? Just like their human counterpart, type 3, the achiever, Australian Shepherd is known to be energetic, ambitious, and driven. You see, Aussies need a job to do and love to show off their intelligence and agility. If not given a job to do, they will find or invent their own, which of course could be something that is not pleasing to their human pack. They are fiercely loyal. In fact, they are known for being Velcro dogs. They too reserve the right to decide if they are willing to open up their circle of trust for others. Start early and introduce them to people, lots and lots of people. Being that they are natural herders, not hoarders, well, maybe some of them are, they might try to corral even you, and they can be very talkative. These dogs are so beautiful. Do any of you have an Aussie and can relate? Let us know on Instagram. We would love to hear your stories. And like the human type 4, the individualists, Shih Tzus are described as being expressive, dramatic, and sensitive. Shih Tzus are perfectly content lounging at home while maintaining a unique, pampered personality. They too are very loyal and outgoing. They are known as the little lion. Surprise, surprise. They thrive on human interaction and prefer being lap dogs. They are very easygoing, but don't mistake their size for wimpy. They are very vocally bold and are great watchdogs, always announcing visitors. Thank you very much. But flip the coin and they can struggle with separation anxiety. So, pretty much, just take them everywhere or don't leave the house. I'm guessing would make them the most happy. Type 5, the investigator chow chow. These guys are very similar to their human counterparts and are widely misunderstood as they truly interact with their world completely different than most. They are perceptive and self reliant. Chow chows are fiercely independent and observant. In fact, they are known for their cat like personalities, often aloof and reserved, and are not typically over affectionate. They are completely devoted to their human pack. They are particularly stubborn. They appreciate the quieter home, where those in the home respect their boundaries, just like their human counterpart who need time to reset from all that unsanctioned interaction. Chow chows are historically known for being working dogs and can chase small animals. So you probably want them to be, wait, let me rephrase that. They insist that they are the only, and I mean only, pet in the house. That kind of sounds like a couple of our cats. Keep it secret, keep it safe. Type 6, the loyalist. Chihuahua, reliable, vigilant, and security oriented. Chihuahuas are fiercely loyal to their inner circle and highly alert to their surroundings. Some might say, just as their human counterpart, they can be a bit confusing as they can see two sides to every situation. Either you're their human, cuddling with me, and it is a happy home, or you're not, and you will hear all about it. but also for their size, they are fearless and fierce. They truly have no concept of how small they are and will hold their ground against larger animals. They are known to prefer adult only homes and usually get along with other small dogs. So, if you live in a high rise, this is the dog for you. They won't get mad if their human wants to overindulge in them. Wow, we're just getting through this super fast. So perhaps this is a short episode. Type 7, the enthusiast. The corgi is playful, high spirited, and busy. Corgis have huge, fun loving personalities packed into a little body and love being the center of attention. Just like their human counterpart, they are the life of the party. They are work driven, so they love puzzles and other games. Watch out though, they can be a bit bossy, as they too are Velcro dogs and demand all the cuddles all the time. They are not known for being quiet dogs and will make sure that you know about all the things going on outside and inside the home. They are on the stubborn, independent side and will test those boundaries. Kind of reminds me of that scene in Finding Nemo when his dad was like, "Not a fin further. Don't you go. Don't you touch that boat." Nemo said, with all the confidence and pride, "I touched the mud." Oh, Stacy, if you're listening, let me know if any of this is true about Corgi, as I know you have one every once in a while in your space. Leave it on our Instagram page. We'd love to hear about your experience. Okay, type 8, the challenger, the Doberman Pinscher. These guys are so stoic. If you don't know them, they can be a bit intimidating, just like their human counterparts. They are confident, protective, and decisive. Dobermans are strong willed, fearless, and intensely trustworthy companions. They form deep, lifelong bonds with their family. This part is surprising to me. They are considered Velcro dogs as well. They don't lack for energy and are very athletic, so they need many opportunities for workouts. They would prefer to be indoors, Dobermans, that is, with their human pack. Surprise, surprise. They need good leadership, so they will respond well in their willful times. In other words, keep them busy, busy, busy. Last but never least, type 9, the peacemaker. We're talking about pugs. Like their human counterpart, they are receptive and calm. You see, pugs avoid conflict, love being cozy, and have an easygoing, affectionate temperament. They like a big pack and are known as the clowns of the canine world. They are highly adaptable, as well as will be the first in line for the snuggles. Pugs are known to pick their favorite human, coining them the bathroom shadow. Speaking of bathroom shadow, our golden retriever, I sometimes call him a creeper because he is so stealth. And you turn around, and there he is in the shadows, peeping through the door. Because of this Velcro nature, they, pugs that is, would prefer you have a remote job. In fact, just never go anywhere unless they get to go. They love moderate playtime, but surprisingly, are rarely hyperactive. And one last thought about pugs: I love you isn't a single word, but rather a collection of physical behaviors and eye contact. I'll be looking for that from the 9 in my life, the eye contact, that is. This could include sleepy blinking, leaning their body weight against your legs, and maintaining soft, relaxed eye contact, also known as the love gaze. Well, that's it for our doggy Enneagram counterparts. Gosh, like I said, it was a short episode today. Hope you were able to spend some time just laughing and finding some relatability in your life and the dogs that you might be. Have. Aren't you glad I clarified? With that, the extra fun stuff. This podcast is not a substitute for medical care. The materials, movies, videos, or books referred to in this podcast are recommendations only. The views expressed by our guests are their own and do not necessarily reflect the views of the podcast host. That's me or sponsors. Join me each week as we dive into all things Enneagram, self-care ideas, self-love patterns and rhythms, share ideas from other reputable authors, doctors, and my favorite podcasters. A big thank you to you for being here with me today on Core Motivations Podcast. We're counting on you to help spread the word about core motivations. So hit the follow button, share this episode with someone, and please leave a review. You can find me, Michelle, on Instagram at coremotivations_coach or through email, michelle@coremotivationscoach.com. So let me leave you with this. Until next time, and as always, I'm rooting for you.